Peace, y'all. I'm Brittany Regis, spiritual movement coach and Reiki master. I'm here with Ocean on the Rise, and we're here on Tay Bailey TV. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of On the Rise with Ocean. So you guys know we're all trying to get healthy. We're all trying to get healed. You know, we seen Sky on Black ain't doing her thing. But we have somebody here who's real life, real deal. Let me introduce you guys to her. Brittany Regis.
Hello.
Are you so excited? I'm so excited to get into this. We're going to talk about healing. We're going to talk. Listen. Let me just tell me what you do. Tell me what you do. So I am a spiritual movement coach and Reiki master. I'm also a yoga teacher. And basically I support people in identifying blocks to what they're trying to create in life. So, and I use a variety of healing mechanisms and coaching and things like that to get that done.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. So tell us, what is Brittany Regis Healing?
All right. So basically through Brittany Regis Healing, I create an environment for people to connect with themselves, to really get clear about what it is that they want and see all of the mental, the physical, the emotional things that might be keeping them from that. I work with them to identify them and then move through them, which is why I call myself the spiritual movement coach. And I use Reiki in basically everything that I do. So, so Brittany Regis Healing is basically an avenue and a space for people to heal and get what they want.
What is Reiki? Because we see the word, you look it up on Google. What is Reiki?
So Reiki is energy healing. I'm basically facilitating energy from God, the creator, the universe, whatever you want to call it. It's all really the same energy that I'm using to bring to the person's body, and that person's body takes it in and uses it for whatever it needs to. So I use Reiki for, of course, physical ailments and energy blocks that might be from like emotional things or past traumas or just even arguments or just the way that you talk to yourself. But also I use Reiki in everything. I use it in relationships, finances, just basically to help me create what it is that I want.
Oh my goodness. So how did you start?
Well, I say in 2011, two major things happened. I was going through a lot of anxiety, basically depression too. And I also started to shift my diet because I heard about Dr. Sebi. And so I was like, ooh, alkaline, I was still like, eating the same, but I was just adding in some greens. And over time, I was able to do a lot of like inward work. I went on an inward quest, you can call it. And every year I had like a different teacher supporting me in different ways. So I gained a whole lot of healing techniques throughout the years. And then in 2015, that's when I got Reiki certified. And I started to do like things like spa days for women and all of that. And I just continue to go, in that matter.
I think that's amazing, like, and to find your purpose. And a lot of times, like, people, when they go through trauma, it's like, there's only like one or two avenues, especially in the Black community. It's like, okay, you either turn to God or, you either go to therapy. And I feel like this is like the perfect balance, like right in between, because now not only are you just like verbally doing something, but you're physically doing something, which honestly makes a huge difference. It manifests things. And I completely agree, because me just saying, all right, I'm going to get my life together. All right, these are my goals. Compared to me actually making a vision board, it's a completely different thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's amazing. I'm so like proud and excited for you. Do you have like just a female base, or do you get men as well?
I get males too. I mean, I tend to attract people who either are like on a spiritual path, but they are kind of wanting to get to a spiritual path, but they might have a lot of fear. I know I was scared. I remember crying to a past boyfriend, like, I feel this like spiritual energy, but I'm so scared to tap into it because my family's Christian and they're gonna judge me. So I have clients who are kind of like that, and then I also have clients who, like, they have this dream, they have this project or this passion that they really want to go for, but they're not moving towards it. So there's always going to be some blockages that we're 20-something-year-olds or 30-something-year-olds or however old we are. We have years and years of baggage that we've been carrying around with us. So clearing that energy, focusing on like shifting those beliefs, like that's what really gets you to manifesting what you want.
Oh my gosh. I'm so into this. Learning because you see it on Google, you see it on TV, but it's like different to actually talk to somebody who's literally doing this. So you recently took a journey with yoga. Yes. So tell us about it because I'm very excited.
Yes, I went to Kripalu Center for Yoga and Health in Massachusetts.
It's fancy.
I loved it. First of all, I mean, there's so many yoga teacher trainings that you can do, but to go away to a retreat center for a month where, number one, you're fed. You don't have to do no grocery shopping, no cooking, no dishes. But you're meeting other people who are all about like self-development too. So doing yoga every single day, that's transformational. And then learning how to support people and going inward and taking care of them in that way, like that was so beautiful. If anyone is thinking about doing a yoga teacher training, I highly recommend there. And plus, you get food, like.
Right. She said there's chicken, okay? So for everybody out there, everybody, there's chicken, okay? Yes. They have a variety of foods that they offer, and you said it was good.
Yes, they have vegetarian options for those who are vegetarian or vegan, but yes, they do have meat, and a lot of it's organic, so.
Chicken, okay? Chicken raised properly. It's not the, it's not the other chicken. It's the chicken raised properly.
Yeah, so now I'm able to do yoga, personal yoga classes and things like that. Like I've already started with a client who I'm seeing every week. I love being able to individualize sessions for people, but I'm also looking to kind of maybe get into a studio and do some yoga as well.
I think it would be amazing. And so right now you only do one-on-one.
Yeah, one-on-one on small groups.
Okay, small groups. How many small?
Well, it could be 4 or 5. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, call if you need, a yoga session. The energy in here is beautiful. It smells amazing. It feels amazing. It's very warm. Like I love it. So you guys need to book her. So you have 2 things that you offer that I just wanted you to elaborate on because I think they're really dope and I'm interested in them. So I know you guys are probably interested in them too. We live in New York. It's a lot of hustle and bustle. And you have 2 services that you offer: Ignite the New You workshop and the Manifestation Detox program.
Yeah.
Can you elaborate? Because I feel like living in New York, you need to always. That's why people like you are so important. You need to always find the new you that's constantly developing and explore it. And then sometimes you need to, like you said, you need to let go of things in order to move forward. So can you talk about each one?
Yes. So the Ignite the New You workshop, I love that workshop because it really supports people. And it was really birthed out of the work that I do with my private clients. But it helps people to get clear about what it is that they want. So I'm supporting them. I'm leading them through a meditation and then asking them specific questions that helps them hone in on what it is that they want to create. Once we get that clarity, then we'll actually set goals and create a roadmap to get there. And that leads into the Manifestation Detox program. That came out of my own 40-day detox. I did 33-day liquid only and then 7-day raw. And during that time, I was like really focused on what it is that I wanted to create. So I sat down, I made a whole plan for the year. I was like, I'm leaving my job, which I did. And I'm doing this full time, which I am. And all of these different things. So, and the yoga teacher training was a part of that as well. But anyways, this program supports people in, letting go of what's not working. It includes like a mental detox, shifting those beliefs. It includes, it's a group program, by the way. And it also includes weekly energy healing. So, you're going through your week, you're getting stressed out about, life or whatever. But that at the end of the day, you have accountability. You have you have workbooks that are helping you reflect. You have me, you have an accountability partner, and then you have that energy healing at the end of each week. So that really supports in moving towards that goal. And with the Manifestation Detox program, we're picking one goal that will catapult you and keep that fire. So we're igniting the new you. We're getting all passionate about what it is that you want to create in your life. You're getting clear. You know your dream. You know your goals. And then with the Manifestation Detox program, you're making it happen.
That's amazing. I'm going to do them, actually. So if anybody's interested. As soon as I seen it, I was like, I think I need this in my life right now. Because I'm going through, like, transitions. And it's just, like, where to direct the energy. Like, sometimes you feel stagnant. And not even stagnant. It's just, like, you just feel it in your spirit that you're not moving how you know you would want to or should be. So yeah, definitely. I'm definitely, and I'll let you guys know how it goes. I know it's going to be beautiful.
Also, what you would probably be happy to know is with the detox portion of it, the actual physical detox portion, there's different meal plans, so you don't have to be vegan. You don't have to do 33 days liquid or anything like that.
Come on,
you know.
The Lord.
And most people are familiar with the concept of like fasting and praying. Like that's like in Christianity and Muslim religions and things like that. So this is basically you like fasting and like putting your intention and attention towards what it is that you're trying to create.
And I think that that's beautiful. I mean, honestly, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sometimes my intention and my attention are like two different places. I'm like a ferret in my brain sometimes. So I definitely will be taking you up on this opportunity and these services. So for sure. And you know, you guys can follow my journey. Don't judge me, because y'all know y'all a little judgy out there. What is the hardest part about being a healer? Because does it mean like you're taking on the energy that other people are putting out, or are you dispersing it? Like, how does it go?
That's a great question. So what I find, and I've had enough teachers and known enough healers to see this firsthand, if you're not working on yourself, you're not going to be able to serve to the best ability. You are supporting people in like releasing toxins, but if you don't consistently do your self-care, do your self-love, take your baths, you know, do your energy healing on yourself every day, then you become toxic to the person. So I make sure every morning when I get up, I get into my spiritual practice. I do my yoga. You know, I sit with my guides. I do what I need to do because I need to make sure that I am being the clear channel for my clients.
Right.
And my friends and my loved ones too.
The people in your life. Yes. Because I have rocks. I do have them crystals. Yeah. I have crystals. I have lots of crystals. I don't know why I just called them rocks. I couldn't get the word out. You made me all nervous. See, intimidation.
Oh,
So
no.
I have crystals as well, but I know even with crystals, like you have to sage them. Like you can't just keep putting your energy into them and think like, okay, like it's just gonna keep taking it. Like you have to, just like anything else. It has to have time to heal. It has to have time to let go. And I think like being a healer is surely not an easy job at all. So you recently celebrated a birthday too.
Yeah.
How was your birthday?
I turned 25 on March 30th.
Yes, sis, come on. Tell them people.
And I had the opportunity to go to one of my sister friends' event. So she is the creator of Spoken Black Girl, which is a magazine for women of color, well, Black women who are struggling with some mental challenges. So it's normalizing mental health support and things like that. And so they had a fundraiser, and I got to go. It was an open mic. I signed up, but you know, I didn't get to perform there. My friends created a space for me to perform later on because of timing and all of that. So I performed Times of Wasting by Erykah Badu because that is my jam. And also at the open mic, I was able to raffle off my services. So one lucky winner was able to receive a Reiki session, and I'm so grateful that I was able to do that too.
Yeah, I think that's beyond amazing. Like, you know, everybody needs a little healing. And one of the things that really drew me to you is that you're a woman of color, right? So what usually happens is when you think of yoga and Reiki and healing, like I see it like more home, right? More homegrown people, like, you know, we get together, we'll talk about it. We're like, all right, well, did you get your crystals? Did you do this? Versus actually having a professional of color who does it. You usually think, no shade, you usually think of, you know, other races. I won't get into it, but you think of other races who are like leading in that industry. Yeah. So I'm just really excited that you decided to take the step because you're the only person I know. Like, I know people who with me, like, we practice crystals, we talk about different things, you know, we do yoga, but now to have somebody who's professional and who understands it, who's trained and very intentional is like an amazing piece to add to your life. Yeah. So I'm just really glad that, you know, honestly, I found you through another college friend of mine, Leonora. I found you through her page because she was from your Detox. I was like, I said, I want to talk to this lady because I don't meet many people who actually like are healers. You know, like we sit and we have conversations, which is one thing, but to actually go forth and be trained and a professional and certified in it is a whole another ball game. So I'm quite sure what you have is it's gonna be amazing and life changing. I'm just really excited about it. detoxing, 30 days liquid. I don't know. This sounds like bullshit. I'm gonna do it though. See what I'm saying? Parrot brain, right? It's like both sides. It's not like, it's like I want to do it, but then I don't know because I don't know. But yes,
yeah.
I'm really excited.
And I completely get it. I didn't even eat vegetables like that growing up. Like, and to be vegan at this point in my life, I was like, what? Like, I only eat vegetables now? That's crazy. Like, we used to eat, like, maybe frozen broccoli or something like that. But that's it.
Being a vegan, how has it been? Being a vegan?
Yeah, it's a journey in itself too. I was able to transition like slowly. So I was like, all right, you know what? During the week, I'm gonna eat vegetarian, and then during the weekend, I'm going all out. Like I was like at Popeyes, like going in on the weekends. And that helped me to kind of get used to it. Then I did fish, so I was pescatarian, and then when I did a Sacred Women program where I knew I was like, okay, we're going to have to eat differently. So I'm just going to say goodbye. And that was in 2015. Jeez. So.
You're strong. Explain to people what vegan is, because a lot of times they mix up what a vegetarian and what a vegan is.
Okay, yes. So a vegan does not have eggs or fish. Vegetarians can have eggs and pescatarians can have fish, but vegans don't have any animal products. So no milk, no cheese, no eggs, no butter, things like that.
And it's not a hard transition.
It's not. I mean, in New York City, it's easier because there's a lot of places you can go to. Yeah. Yes. I don't know what I would do if I lived in some kind of
Alabama, Kentucky. We don't know. Kentucky loves fried chicken. We know that. So, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay.
For what though?
We're gonna get to a game.
Okay.
It's game time, guys. Let's get ready. So it's called It Is What It Is. So it's like truth or dare, while in and we all gonna get crazy. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pick. You pick a paper from the bag. Right?
Okay. All right.
And then you're gonna open it. You're gonna read it. You're gonna tell them what it says. And you have to do it. Whether you want to do it or not, you just gotta do it.
Okay.
Okay. You ready? It's 3 in there. So it might be a question. It might be physically asking you to do something. We don't know.
All right, let's see. Let's see what it is. What is the biggest lie you ever told?
Oh, this is so good. You got a question today, sis.
What is the biggest lie I ever told? Let me see. I try not to lie, but...
We all don't lie. Even little ones.
I feel like it would have probably been to my mama. Let me see what would it have been.
We don't lie to our moms. Moms are different. Sometimes you gotta tell her a lie just to save her. You gotta be like, sis, I don't even know. Who robbed the bank? Sis, I didn't even know he was a bank robber. I just thought he had a good job. I didn't know, like, you knew he was robbing banks out here. It can even be from when you were younger.
Okay.
I don't lie to my mom. She know it.
Let's see.
It can be silly. It can even be a silly lie.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about all that keeps coming up, and I was trying not to say, but all that keeps coming up is like, oh no, I don't have nobody in the house, and then getting like actually caught with someone in the house, like that's all that keeps coming up.
But you had to tell it right. You know what I mean? Like when you say one lie, then you gotta like elaborate. Oh, so like why is this missing? You know what? What happened was when I went to the store, I took the other banana with me because I got hungry on the way, so then I came back. Like, I ate the other one because I got hungry again. Like, bananas, that potassium. Like, you gotta elaborate on your lie, Yeah. You tell one and then it's like, okay, so why is this on? You left that on from this morning. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. I was sitting right here when you did it. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Did your room door just close? It's the spirits. It's the spirits. We talked about this. We know the house is haunted. What you talking about? So yeah, I think we all told that one. We all told that one. I mean, I told on my sister, but it was cool. Well, yeah, snitches get stitches, but it was fine. Get no stitches.
Oh my goodness.
So tell everybody where they can find you and your non-lying self because you're just amazing.
So you can find me on Instagram, Brittany Regis _ Facebook, Brittany Regis Healing. My website is BrittanyRegis.com. And you can always text me anytime, 347-954-9778. Also email heal@BrittanyRegis.com.
And is there anything you have coming up that we should know about?
I'm thinking about starting sister circles right here in the space because I'm finding a lot of clients are like, wow, I never got a chance to actually speak that out loud. And so I want to be able to offer that to more people on a larger scale and have other sisters chime in when another sister's feeling like, vulnerable about certain things she has been through. So yeah, I'm thinking about starting that probably towards the end of this month. So that's the new thing.
So they have to follow you.
Yes.
To find out what day the sister circle starts, so you can come and be in a safe space and talk about your life and get your life right, and get healed. Boom, right?
Exactly.
So I'm on track. I'm right here with you. I want to be zen with the sister circle. You know what I mean? I got circle. We all sisters. We say things, which I don't know. So yes, sister circle will be very different. I'm super excited for you. I can't wait to see where you go. I know this lane is going to catapult you because you just so naturally fitted. You are great. Like, you know what I mean? It's surely your passion. That's why when you left that job that you've done nothing but succeed and be great. Gain speed. So I'm very excited for you. You guys need to follow her. We need to keep up. You need to come here and get healed because y'all know everybody can use a little healing, no matter how big or how small. Yeah. And thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing us in your space. Thank you for coming on the show. Thank you for being for the interview, and we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Yes, and this is an amazing episode 5. Yes, episode 5, right in the middle. Yes, call it even. 5 of 5. Boom. So, super excited. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. We're going to see you guys here in June.
Thank you.
Holy ravioli.
I got the plans for her body blueprints. She get the bands 'cause her body foolish.